Her, well, we actually were around each other growing up, but actually I would say officially met was in 2019. I believe it was around March of 2019 when we first had our first interaction slash argument, spat, whatever she likes to call it, and getting married August 4th of 2024. I think I love her heart and that she's a giver and that she always thinks about others more than herself, and that she allows me to be myself in all the different ways that is, from crazy stuff to goofy, being weird. I think that's one of the things I didn't know I really needed, but being weird around each other is really big, so I think that's one of the big things I love about her. It was after our second date. We did Sip and Paint. I can't remember where it was at, but it was somewhere like towards downtown. We did Sip and Paint, had fun. And then after that, I walked her to the car, and we parked, I parked her in the front, so she parked in like a parking lot to the side. It was like a dirt field or whatever. And then while I was giving her a hug, that's where we had the first kiss. But very simple. Weird. I would say weird. And that's good in, it's good in her sense. She's very actually unique. Let me say unique. Weird is kind of sound. I would say unique, yeah. She's one of a kind in a lot of different ways. That makes her who she is, though, but I would say unique. How she can never say yes or no. No matter what I ask her, she just finds a way to not say yes or no. I'm like, are you hungry? Well, I haven't ate since about 10 a.m. this morning. So is that a yes or a no? She can never say yes or no. And it just kills me. It frustrates the hell out of me, but I'm trying to get used to it. The spicy jambalaya pasta. Not spicy jambalaya pasta. The spicy pasta. I think sometimes she put chicken, sometimes she put sausage in it, but yeah, that Cajun pasta is the word I'm looking for. The camera made me nervous, but yeah, Cajun pasta. I've asked you this many times and she never really gives an answer. I'm like, everybody should have one person that you could just, I know she likes Zac Efron, especially since we just recently watched High School Musical a few times. That's probably the only one I can really think of that I know of. Yeah, I would have to go with Zac Efron. I don't know if I know her biggest. I would say what I think it probably is I think fear of like disappointing people. I don't know if it's any specific person, but I think just like disappointing people is probably what I would say. I don't know any like physical fear she has, but yeah, definitely I think disappointing people. She always tries to please everybody and think of everyone else, so I would probably say disappointing people. I don't have a specific day, but I always thought she was the perfect person because I needed somebody that was opposite of me. But I would say what I really solidified is when I seen her hit it off with my mom and my sister. Those are the two closest people to me. So that's very important for them to have. And they just naturally were hanging out, met, was good. So I think that was probably the biggest thing. I'm like, okay, that's the last step. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't know exactly when that was, but that was the moment I was like, okay, we're ready to do it. That's a good question. That's a loaded question. I would say because she's consistent, caring, and always willing to continue to improve on anything that we have. Like, we have our issues, but she's always willing to work on areas that she needs to, and then also allow me to be myself. myself. So I think really the biggest thing is the consistency and then just allowing me to be myself. Because I've had things in the past where I've tried to change myself just to be with a person, but she allows every aspect of me, from the super hood stuff to being very weird and nerdy. Yeah, she lets me be everything. So I think that's the way that I really love her, because I can just be myself. I don't have to put on any fronts or anything like that. So I think that's what I would say.